John Cleese, the legendary British comedian, actor and writer, once dominated the world of comedy with his razor-sharp wit, dry humor, and surreal characters that helped shape the comedic landscape of the 20th century. From his unforgettable work in Monty Python's Flying Circus to the brilliantly chaotic Fawlty Towers, Cleese became a household name and a comedic icon across generations. However, while many expected him to quietly settle into retirement, Cleese's current life at 85 has taken a direction that is both unexpected and incredibly bold. No longer content with simply being remembered for past glories, Cleese has stepped back into the spotlight not for another comedy sketch, but as a vocal critic of today's cultural climate. He believes modern entertainment has lost its sense of humor, stifled by political correctness, cancel culture, and an atmosphere where creative freedom is under constant threat. Rather than shy away, Cleese has become an outspoken advocate for free speech, using his platform to challenge the ideological boundaries he says are smothering the art of comedy. In recent years, he's taken on new projects, including an audacious reboot of Fawlty Towers, this time co-written with his daughter Camilla. It's a risky move, considering how many reboots have failed to capture the original magic, but Cleese is determined to revive the series with modern relevance while retaining its essence. This isn't nostalgia for nostalgia's sake, it's a deliberate attempt to confront today's bureaucratic absurdities with the same fearless humor that once made him famous. But beyond television, Cleese's activism has grown louder. He's openly criticized television networks, universities, and comedy festivals for what he views as ideological gatekeeping, and has not hesitated to point out what he calls cowardice in the face of social pressure. His unfiltered opinions have made him a lightning rod for both praise and criticism. But Cleese seems unfazed, continuing to speak his truth regardless of how controversial it might seem. While he now splits his time between the UK and the Caribbean, embracing a quieter personal life, Cleese remains remarkably active intellectually. He continues to travel for speaking events and public appearances, staying engaged with the world, and refusing to let age dim his curiosity or candor. His transformation from comedic pioneer to cultural provocateur has surprised many. But for those who followed his career closely, it's simply the next chapter in a life defined by challenging the norm. At 85, Cleese isn't winding down, he's sharpening his edge. Whether you agree with him or not, one thing is clear: John Cleese is still making people think, laugh, and react. And in a time when so many stay silent, his voice, however controversial, remains one of the most distinctive in the world of comedy and culture.